Global are ready to rock and roll. Heavy favorites for this. And we'll see what they've got. Still 2 more matches to come your way tonight as well, so plenty of entertainment here in the FACEIT Spring League as the pistol round is underway in earnest. You can see Wizards pushing out through mid and haven't been able to sight anyone just yet. But it'll be somebody's taking some damage, but gets himself a headshot or 2. Piff and Twist both go down. Nice work from him. And suddenly this round is taking a very big swing in the Spaniards' favor as Global find themselves looking to get themselves their first frag onto Musambani, but it's going to be Kari who helps him out. Crims goes down, and Sipe and Olofmeister, the last 2 players standing, and the Wizards are showing that they have what it takes. Can they get a cheeky bomb plant in here for Team Global? They try to bait anyone out coming from CT spawn, but bomb plant would be exactly what the doctor ordered. The 3 over on B will move over to the other side, and we will see that bomb go down on A. And considering they're never going to be able to hold on to this against 5, that's at least something in the bag. I say they're never going to be able to hold it against 5, but Olofmeister stands tall, gets himself 2. It's Sipe the last man standing against 3, but surely you can't do it. And that'll be a round to Wizards, but bomb planted for Global, so not the worst result.
Great job there by Mason to get the 2 early kills over there on Apartments. Amazing job as well by Olof to get 2 kills while he was charged by 3 CTs. And for a moment there, they looked a bit rocky. Perhaps the Ts would be able to defend the bomb. Very deep positioning there by the CTs. They shouldn't have let the Ts plant the bomb, especially with such a lead, 5-2. However, that economic advantage will definitely bite them in the back later on in the game, as the T side will either, they can go for a buy now, which they didn't, or they can go for the buy in the next round. We have 2 fan masses on Kyrie and Flip, and Musambani waiting to use that op. He is the resident AWPer for the Spanish side, and it looks like it might be pushed through Apartments by Wizards. Goodness me! Double nade is going to do a lot of damage, as both Sipe and Pyth will be taking down. Very nice little teamwork there by Wizards. And Mason will be taken down by the pistol of Crimson. Another bomb plant. Actually, it was a fake, and perhaps he should have gone for that bomb plant, as Wizards will win the anti-eco. Relatively confidently, losing 2 men.
But plenty of money. Courtesy of getting that bomb plant and a frag, they had enough money that they can do a pretty good buy here, just 2 rounds in, and not wait the statutory 3 rounds as if they were washed out. So they've accelerated proceedings, at least here, Team Global. So let's see what they've got to offer. Every time they've got down B, though, it's been a massacre. So let's see if they can get a footing. Let's see if they can get the first frag of the round, as that hasn't started for them just yet. So on with Lowy. It'll be Olofmeister who just walks into Musambani territory as the big hitter from Team Global hits the deck. Musambani, after hitting that frag, just decided he's going to take a wee walk and change his position, moves around through. I think he moved all the way over towards A after hitting that, as now Piff will be the man to lead the Swedish assault in towards that A site. Not even the slightest lick of damage onto the Spaniards star from the Swedes. As Crims will make his way. He's got one player who's pushed up behind him. It's going to be, it's Lowy who's over there with him. And thinks he's seen something. Mason is the man watching on B. He's the man who's been the difference thus far for them. That Molotov is going to stop that Swedish assault in its tracks. And 30 seconds left to go in this one. Crim's waiting to make sure no one flanks around from the back of A. And now Lowy and Mason will go at it, but Twist is going to get himself the first frag before going down. Lowy gets 2 though. Big stuff from him. Crims returns with 2 of his own. Sight down. It's all on Crims, who has 1 in front of him, gets him. That is, in fact, the second. Miscalled that. He's going to get that bomb down ASAP. Money in the bank for him, but he doesn't fancy his chances. He should do. His hat-trick frags a headshot onto Musambani, but Kari is going to come in and down him, and Crims just 1 frag away from something very, very special. As it'll be the AWP that Kari's chasing before he goes in for the defuse. And, well, it'll be 3 rounds to Wizards, but an expensive one at least.
Excellent exchange of frags there. They were able to stop them on the full buy, which is boding well for the Spaniards. If they're able to beat Team Global while they're strong, it might mean they have a chance in this game. Great job there by Lowy to get the double kill before giving away the bomb site, and Crims almost getting that round in a 4v1 situation. But Wizards, though, winning the third. And now Team Global are having to be forced onto another eco. Sipe, though, going for that Desert Eagle buy, perhaps trying to see if he can get a kill down mid. But actually, the T's will be pushing towards bomb site A. There are only 2 CTs waiting for them there. There is a 2-man stack on apartments. And they should have the info soon that they are pushing towards bomb site A. Kyrie in a nice position to take out Olof. He will get the second kill. Very nice job there by Kyrie. Really get the third. Completely shutting down the eco, but the bomb is planted. Fast push by the Swedes. Musambani getting a kill all the way from short. And they'll be taking down. Now it's all up to Twist. He is able to pick up an M4. Musambani has him in his sights. And he's been playing some very, very accurate AWP play today. And that's another round for the Spaniards. 4-0. Great retake of the bomb site, but it was an anti-eco. And it was a good eco round for Team Global. Able to plant the bomb and get some money. And so far, one thing they've been doing right is planting the bomb.
Yeah, they've got it 3 out of 4 rounds thus far, but you see that they didn't necessarily have to save on that last one, but this allows them to put the AWP into Olofmeister's hands, and that was the reason they really wanted to save out. And you can see Krim still has 3,500 left, so big round here for Olofmeister. Has not gotten into this game, but then neither have Team Global just yet, as he'll look to silence Musambani, and he's gone aggressive, but it's Twist that comes up big. Twist has definitely been the man of the match thus far for Global, and it curse him as Mason was waiting for him as he goes up towards B. And the key moment there, though, the AWP out, Musambani rotating nicely, a kind of free-spirited AWP, went over towards the B side, and this time wasn't able to get anything going. But let's see what Olofmeister can do. The rest of the T side not really committed. They've got 3 players over in the mid, as Olofmeister will push in. It's Kari that'll quickly come around towards A and see if anyone's coming in from the house, but his Molotov is tossed up there in vain. There's no one there, and they're convinced there is, as they flashed up there. It cost them 2 nades, but no T movement in that direction yet. As first frag comes in from low, he gets himself the first one. Can Crims get the return? He does. Sipe helps him out. Kari's up there now, though. He's in a great position. They have no idea, the T side, that he's there. As Mason will come in now, gets the return. Pyth goes down, and Kari comes in, and Mason finishes off the job. Good work there from Kari. His position threw everything out and allowed Mason to come in and get that final back frag. So the buy of the AWP didn't work for Olofmeister, and Wizards continue on their assault. They're 5 up here, and they do not look like the whipping boys they have been thus far that the league table suggests.
Excellent job there by Kyrie and Mason to win that round after things started to look like they were going sour. But now Team Global, again with a full bite. Twist picking up the AWP, will be taken down by Musambani through the smoke, and that was an interesting shot to take as well from Connector. Flippin was the man at window and put on a 1-man deficit. They now have an uphill struggle to take. Olof, though, picking up the AWP. He is the resident AWPer for Team Global. I wonder if he's going to be more effective this round. Musambani was taken down early on in the first round, and we thought that perhaps Team Global would be able to clinch it, but 5-0. Will Wizards continue with this momentum? That's the question to ask. At the moment, we do see Wizards trying to, or having control of mid. Nice flash there by Lowy. Able to take down Crimson. It's good timing as well. Flippin coming up from Connector, but his spray is not going to work out. Pith will get the better of him. But it's still a 3-on-4 situation. It could have gone from bad to worse, but Team Global still have a fighting chance. Lowy has been playing absolutely excellently today. Kyrie, again, in that favoured position of his, will get 2 kills and will end Team Global with utmost confidence. And Wizards at the moment look like a completely different team to the team that we saw yesterday.
Yeah, the City side here on Mirage has barely broken sweat thus far, as they will go up against a 5-man AK push here from the Wizards. Pith will test them, and Crims will join him as the pair of them get ready to make entrance in towards the A site. They have reinforcements as well, and it's going to be a 5-man A push as the shots come firing in. Pith gets the first frag. Kari this time for the first time down, but Musambani Avengers goes for the second. Can't quite dispatch of sight. Third time they're asking does. Pith is out. Oh, Musambani! You're a wizard, Harry, as he dispatches of him, and it'll be Crims who finally gets one back, and he's got 2 more to go. Musambani and Lowry have just over 50 health between them. What does Crims have in his locker here? He has 1 frag to his name this round, Pith with the other 2, and the 2 of them will hold together and walking straight onto the crosshair of Musambani, who rolls back the years as he gets 4 in that round and dispatches of Team Global single-handedly.
Absolutely delightful play there by Musambani, single-handedly getting the round for Team Global with a wonderful 4K with that AWP. He is an absolutely sensational player, and that's really, as you said, rolling back the years. Musambani with a very important 4K, putting Wizards 7-0 up against Team Global, who beat Team Dignitas yesterday, and this is something we did not expect. Musambani getting an early frag. Will Sipe be able to take him down? It is an eco round by the T side, and flipping all the way from bomb site A, seeing if he can pick off somebody in connector. That easy headshot on Sipe. Now it's 3-on-4. We have 1 T. Good little defuse of the Molotov using the smoke. That's intelligent play there by Pith. And the CTs did not expect him to push through. Headshot there on Mason with the CZ. Now it's back to a 3-on-3, but still unable to pick up any guns yet. They are far from reach. Will Pith get the second kill with that CZ? It's a very dangerous weapon. Lowy's in a bit of trouble. He has to move. He has to change his position. He'll be able to get out of there in the last second. Bomb is planted in bomb site B. Pith only has 7 HP left. Will the CTs be able to retake the bomb site from the Swedish side? Or will they not? Twist with the deagle. And the shots for the CT side are not landing at the moment as the Team Global still alive. Pith will get the headshot on Lowy. This doesn't look very good. Kyrie will get a kill on Twist. Now it's 2-on-1. Flipping the last man standing. Not a lot of HP left, but not a lot of time left either, as Crims now will be trying to defend the bomb site. Flipping, it's all down to him. The new player, oh my goodness, he's going to go for the ninja defuse. Pith is going to miss those shots, and actually he's going to put him off. He won't be able to defuse the bomb. Does he have enough time left? Goodness me, he's trying to knife him! And, oh my god, the bomb explodes and the knife happens in the last second. For a moment there, I thought it was going to be a defuse for Wizards, but for the first point for Team Global, goodness me, what was happening? Was that like the same thing that happened with Get Right on Train? If you can remember, he tried to go for the knife and it failed, but thankfully the bomb exploded, so,
yeah.
Wow.
Flippin was in on that site and had his opportunity, but I don't know, he thought he was going to get fragged if he stood in the way of that gunfire. Probably wouldn't have been. Global got their first round of the game. Pith follows up with a quick frag onto Musambani, which is interesting. You see, Wizards won 7 rounds in a row, but as expensive as Global made it, the moment they lost a round, they're saving. There's Pith dispatches of Flippin. And 7 great rounds in the end are going to be turned into maybe a 5-round advantage. So Kari gets himself a frag. That's what he needs to do. He needs to make this expensive, but Global able to get away with 4 guns that round, and now we'll see Musambani picking up that AWP once more.
Is it going to be the beginning of the end for the advanced momentum that Wizards have had? 7 rounds in a row, but they've lost the last 2. Forced onto an eco because of the damage that's been dealt for them. Every win they've had to pay quite a bit of money for, but now with a full buy again, their economy is not in a bad situation. As you can see, they have pretty much as much money as Team Global, or the equipment value is pretty much the same. Now, looks like the T's might be going for a mid-push here. Twist going into apartments will be able to take down Musambani. That's the AWP down. That's the main player for the Wizards side down, and Twist with a double kill is not boding well for the Spaniards, as they're now forced to fight a battle with a 2-man deficit. 1 man in bomb site B, 2 in A, as the terrorists will be rotating towards that bomb site, perhaps thinking that they put the CTs off balance, that they force them to rotate towards that bomb site. But there is information coming up from Kyrie that they are probably going to be pushing that site. Very nice headshot there by Olof, and they're completely destroyed. No casualties as of yet, but Twist and Side both on low HP. It's all up to Lowy now. Will he just go for the save? Or is he going to try and retake the bomb site from 5? Swedes. The Vikings winning their 3rd round in a row, most likely. They're all hunting down the remaining Spaniard like wolves. It's Lowy picking up the op, seeing if he can save that, but there's no chance. Pith will finish him off, and it's 7-3. Team Global back in action.
3 quick rounds in a row for them, and they're going to force yet another save from the Spaniards. And Musambani be kicking himself because he'll have looked at those first rounds. He'll look at his 10 kills that he got in 7 rounds, and the roles of Kari and Lowry as well in that one. They had an amazing 7 rounds, but it's all just melted away as this should become 7-4, and this game should look a lot closer than it is. Mirage can be a real momentum winning or losing map, but for Wizards, who continue to kind of try hard to make a better showing of themselves in this tournament than they have done than the scoreboard would suggest, or the league table would suggest, this will be very depressing for them as Global will push in, and Lowry will make the way in. Also to repeat around the last night again, because Global were excellent on their CT side. As dancing through the smoke, there is actually one CT in there that Twist gets himself the frag on, but this will be a very clean round for Team Global, and it'll be 7-4 to Wizards. And well, there is a very small violin being played for the Wizards right now.
Yeah, that lead has completely disappeared from 7-0 to 7-4. Perhaps it was down to luck. Perhaps that Team Global weren't just warmed up, and even though they had a 5-man stack on that eco, perhaps they should have done a bit more damage there. They should have gotten at least 2 or 3 kills after having all 5 men defending the bomb site that the T's unluckily went for. Regardless, now they do have a full buy again. Musambani with the op. Is he able to show us a bit of that magic, as you mentioned earlier on? Twist with a very nice little bit of reflex there as he gets the kill on Flippin, who completely failed that little spray down. Nice movement here by the Wizards players as they take control of Connector, moving out from window. And it looks like Team Global will be going towards bomb site B. There is absolutely nobody there to slow them down, but there are bullets flying from bomb site A. Lowy will be able to take down all of Crims, though. We'll finish him off, stopping him from harassing them all the way from bomb site A through Connector. Now Team Global have control of the bomb site. They will be able to plant the bomb. The CTs have to retake the bomb site against 4 of these absolute monsters of CS. Crims, Sype, Twist, and Pyth all in the bomb site waiting for them, but Twist and Crims with not a lot of HP between them. And it looks like the CTs might just go for that eco. They are saving those guns. There's not a lot of rounds left in this game.
When your defense is so reliant on an AWP like Musambani, you just can't risk losing him. So this is a save that they had to make.
And 11 rounds, they've got 4 rounds left to play. Their economy hasn't been doing so well lately. Will they be able to save those guns? It seems like they might be. As Musambani will save that off, and both Kyrie and Mason with an M4. They will go for a full buy probably this round.
Big opportunity, or big round here for Wizards. They started so well and have, well, not quite fallen. It's not right there arbitrary just yet, but they'll have felt that this was a side that map that they could have been going in at half-time with at least double figures. To do that, they'd need to win the next 3. And the Team Global side look well poised to try and stop this as they make their way in towards the A site. Now Kari opens up the first and the second and the third. Hello! Flippin helps him out with the 4th, and there's Kari with frag number 5 as the Wizards return to former glories as they get 4 frags out of 1 man, and Kari will be dancing home tonight.
That positioning there by Kari, and an amazing spray down as well to get himself 3 kills and the 4th at the end. Completely shut down Team Global's push into the bomb site. Very, very nice job by him. And today we have seen every single one of those players on that team rising up to the occasion with some crazy triple kills and 4Ks. Absolutely amazing play there by Wizards. Really, every single one of those players has been doing well, and the score really reflects that, as they're pretty much on the same kind of scoreboard. Flipping the only man down with 4 kills and 10 deaths. Team Global down by 3 rounds. With 2 rounds left on this half. They're going to push right in front of Musambani. Olaf will get the better of him in that one-on-one AWP matchup. Now it's 5-on-4. It's not looking too good for Wizards at the beginning of this round. 1 minute left on the clock. I wonder what the teams will do now. The bomb is still down. They might be moving their way towards bomb site B. Olaf with a wall bang on Lowy's head. And I don't think he saw that coming. Now it's 3-on-5. Wizards are being slowly broken down. by this very, very powerful op. That is Olof, his third kill so far. And a fourth. Is it going to be an ace for Olof? He has completely destroyed... Well, Twist is going to finish the job, but Olof completely destroyed the CT defense that round. Amazing work by the op of Olof. And 8-6, Team Global winning a round. It is the last round of this half.
Seen 4 bombs. One from Musa and Barney, one from Kari, and one from Olof. And that's great stuff. Olof actually been quiet with the AWP in this game. That was a great round that kind of glazes over the fact that in the rounds that he had an AWP in the early part of the game, it was Musa and Barney that actually won that damage, won that duel. But Musa and Barney didn't know how close he was to Olof there. He was taking some damage himself, so he got out of there. Olofmeister finishes off flipping there as the Wizards will lose their next man. And it's Musa and Barney waiting patiently. Knows there's action coming his way. Mason took a lick of damage. Musa and Barney dispatches the Olof this time, and Larry would come in, and we go from a man disadvantage to the Wizards to a man advantage as both Pith and Olofmeister are out for the count. Olofmeister's AWP did do the damage onto Flippin, though, this round, as Crims will join with Twist, and he and FACEIT as well will go all the way over towards this B. FACEIT lying in wait for them is Mason, and he will fire into the groin of Twist and get himself the kill. And it'll be Crims to try and get that bomb down for the last round of the half. And to put themselves in 2-on-3. With Kari coming around. Wizards taking their time. They need Kari to offer the diversion. And Musa and Barney's not going to be able to spy anyone. No one should be peeking from that team side unless they're going to do that. Musa and Barney caught nading. And that allows Wizards to come in now with Kari. Crims down. And FACEIT going to do nothing about it as well. Wizards will win the last round of the half. It'll go to 9-6 at halftime. Really interesting first half. 7 rounds in a row for Wizards. But they're losing so many men each round. It's so expensive for them each round.